Another weekly update, episode 8.3, rental house versus high income ETFs. So we're going to see how our ETFs are doing because we sold these rental houses. And this last rental house, I took the money and invested it into a couple covered call ETFs. This week, I'm going to go just a little bit faster than normal. So fasten your seatbelts. But before we do that, subscribe, do all those good things. So this week we are sitting at 71,645 in equity. We got just about even 70,000 in margin. Total invested 141,665. This is what I own down here. GIAX, SPYI, QQQI, AIPI, and QDTE. Most of the money's in QDTE, second most in AIPI, then SPYI, GIAX, and then lately QQQI. Just take a gander here, see how the market is doing overall. So this is the SPY. So this is the Bollinger Band and 20-day moving average here. So the SPY is right about at the 20-day moving average, give or take. It's also right dead center in the Bollinger Band. So what's the prediction for next week? And I think we're just going to be on a steady, unless there's anything crazy in the news, I think we're just going to go sideways and slightly up, which is fine with me because we like slow and steady. And about 9 days ago, bought some QQQI 100 shares for $51.25. And what happened past 7 days? I got a distribution from QDTE for $552.78. I think next week's going to be not quite as good. The week after that probably won't be as good either because we only had 4 trading days. And this is a daily cover call, 0 days expiration, which means they make money every day. So if the market isn't trading, we're not making any money. So we're not losing any money either. Also, however you want to look at it. And history here. So this is what's been happening for the month of May. I've gotten 3 distributions from QDTE. I paid some margin. Here's that 552.78. Total for the month 1203. Last month it was 36.63. And then you can see each month up here. So I've been going down a little bit. I guess last month wasn't too bad. So we still have another QDTE distribution coming along. And then AIPI, QQQI, SPYI, and GIAX. So I'm expecting about the low 3,000s, like 3,100 for the month. This chart here shows my projected, what I thought was going to happen at the beginning of this project back in November 2024. I thought I'd be sitting on a nice, cool 90,000 right about now, with a total invested 157,000. In reality, I'm sitting at a 71,646, which is better than 49,000 up here. This account's been as high as 79,000, as low as 49,000. So I am up 2.35% since the very beginning. I was expecting to be up 28% now. So it is what it is. Slow and steady. Maybe I was over optimistic, but this project's going on for quite a while. So we still got time. And what would have happened if I would have kept that rental house with the rent of $700 each month, paying insurance and taxes? I would be sitting with $3,360 in my checking account. That is if I didn't have any other expenses. And the equity probably would have grown by a couple thousand, just about 71,864 for a total of 75,224. I expect my equity to grow $233 per month, which is like 4% per year. And so for the total since November, everything kind of being somewhat equal, the house is up $3,578. So yes, I know there's other expenses if I sold the house and all types of things, But like I've said in 20 other videos, at the end of the year, I'll do a video calculating all those other expenses. So I told you this would be quick, 5 minutes, 6 minutes or so, but I'll drag it out to 6 minutes by asking you once again to subscribe and like the video, share it, do all kinds of stuff. And then join me next week to see how we do again.